Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear cadets. In this video, we will study the second class or group of carbohydrates, that is oligosaccharides. The term oligo means few and saccharine means sugar. So what are oligosaccharides? Those carbohydrates which contain 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. As we studied that monosaccharides contain 1 sugar unit per molecule, and oligosaccharides which contain 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. Characteristics. So oligosaccharides, the first one is can be hydrolyzed, broken down into simpler units by the addition of water from 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. Less sweet in taste, less soluble in water as compared to monosaccharides. Now, classification of oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides can be classified into the following groups on the basis of the number of monosaccharide. First one, disaccharides. What are disaccharides? Those oligosaccharides which can be hydrolyzed, broken down into 2 monosaccharide units, they are called disaccharides. For example, lactose, maltose, sucrose are disaccharides, means they can be hydrolyzed into 2 monosaccharide units. Trisaccharides, so which can be hydrolyzed into 3 monosaccharide units. For example, raffinose can be hydrolyzed into 3 monosaccharide units, that is glucose, galactose and fructose. Tetrasaccharides, which can be hydrolyzed into 4 monosaccharide units. For example, stachyose, which can be broken down into 2 glucose and 2 fructose units, that is 4 monosaccharide units. And pentasaccharides, which can be oligosaccharides which can be hydrolyzed, broken down into 5 monosaccharide units. For example, viscose. Now, among these groups, disaccharides are the most common oligosaccharides, and the common disaccharides are 3: sucrose, maltose and lactose. Now, these are the common disaccharides. These are 3 disaccharides: sucrose, number 1 sucrose, maltose, sucrose number 1, lactose number 2, and number 3 maltose, right? Monomers of sucrose. Sucrose is also known as cane sugar. It is also transport sugar in plants. In plants, the food is transported in the form of sucrose in phloem sieve tubes. Its monomers, as it is disaccharide made up of 2 monosaccharide units, so its 2 monomers are, one monomer is glucose, the other is fructose. Occurrence, why it is called cane sugar? Because sucrose occur in sugar cane, and a very important point, that sucrose is the most abundant disaccharide in nature. It is also found in sweet fruits and also in certain storage roots, for example sugar beet, carrots, etc. Hydrolysis, when the sucrose can be hydrolyzed into 2 monosaccharide units with the addition of water into glucose and fructose with the help of an enzyme sucrase. This sucrose is not found in mammals. On the other hand, lactose, which is also known as milk sugar because it is present in milk, its occurrence is in milk. It is made up of 2 monomers, one is glucose and the other is lactose, and it can be hydrolyzed into these 2 units, glucose and galactose. One G per glucose, the other G per galactose, glucose plus galactose, in the presence of an enzyme lactase. On the third common monosaccharide, the third common disaccharide is maltose or malt sugar or beer sugar. It is made up of 2 monomers, glucose, 2 monomers are 2 glucose units. Both G represents glucose. It is present in germinating seeds, fruits. It is also present in the digestive tract as a result of the partial digestion of starch, and it can be broken down hydrolyzed in the presence of an enzyme maltase into two glucose units, glucose and glucose. Remember, note that maltose is not found in nature. Maltose is not found in nature in individual form, but in the form of starch. The starch, is a polysaccharide. It is in the digestive system or digestive tract in the presence of enzyme amylase. First it is hydrolyzed, broken down into a disaccharide, maltose, and then in the presence of maltase enzyme, the maltose is broken down into glucose, two glucose units. So these three, sucrose, lactose and maltose, are the common disaccharide. Now we will study about glycosidic bond. What is glycosidic bond? Look into this structure. This is a glucose molecule it is a hexose sugar having 6 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 number carbon is out of the ring. This is another monosaccharide unit. This is one monosaccharide unit, one monosaccharide sugar. And fructose, it is also hexose sugar having 6 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 carbons are out of the ring. When this is another monosaccharide. When these two monosaccharides join by the process of condensation, so a hydroxyl group is removed from one monomer and a hydrogen is removed from another monomer. Thus a water molecule is removed, and these two monosaccharide units join together by a linkage or bond known as glycosidic bond. This is glycosidic bond, and this reaction is called condensation reaction or dehydration reaction. It is anabolic or synthetic process, and its reverse is hydrolysis. So monomers are bonded together by glycosidic bonds. Monomers are bonded together by glycosidic bonds in carbohydrates. So now how can we define glycosidic bond? And the resulting molecule is a disaccharide sugar known as sucrose having molecular formula C12H22O11. This is a disaccharide sugar, and one water molecule is removed. So we can define glycosidic bond as the covalent bond that is formed between two monosaccharide units is called glycosidic linkage or glycosidic bond, and it exists between carbon and oxygen. If you look into the diagram, here in this corner is carbon, this corner is carbon, and this is oxygen. So this bond exists between carbon and oxygen. So this is all about oligosaccharides. Thank you.